Diamond Dynasty finally has a new game mode, which we've all been asking for. And I know what you're thinking. It's similar to Conquest or mini seasons, and we already have all those offline game modes, which nobody likes to grind. There's actually a surprising amount of people who do like playing Conquest and mini seasons, and sometimes I am that person. But after testing out and playing through Diamond Quest a little bit, I can say it is way different, and it is much more fun. As someone who came off one of their best ranked seasons in Diamond Dynasty Online, I can say that I'm also terrible at Diamond Quest. I don't know how. What I can say about Diamond Quest, which is cool versus other offline game modes, is you can play it endlessly, okay? Once you get the featured rewards, you get the featured rewards. But you can go through and play it again and get a lot of packs, a lot of different rewards, and a different variety of packs as well. So diamond packs, silver packs. It's all based on a little bit of how good you are, a little bit of luck, and you can also get really lucky. All right, so we're going to go through and play a little bit of it. You're going to need to build a little bit of a decent team to hop into even some of these offline game modes like Diamond Quest. All right, so you are taking your Diamond Dynasty squad, and it's basically like a game board, like Monopoly or any other game. Mousetrap, if you guys remember that one. All right, so this actually feels a lot like Mousetrap, not going to lie. You got your little icon, right? And then you see the little evil baseball up there that wants to eat your peanuts, and probably you. You got to avoid that. It's going to move around. It's pretty dumb. It's pretty dumb AI, so it's not going to like follow you the entire time. But when we move around and we roll the die, which we'll do right now, that's actually the worst. That's the worst result you get. If you get a 1, you get a deficit card, so you get like a disadvantage in one of your games. So this one, it expires after 1 game, but when we go into our first challenge, which is randomized by the way, we are going to have significant exit velocity decrease, which we already have a pretty non-powerful team. I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. But yeah, 1 is the worst you can get. If you get a 6, you get a boost. All right, so you get a boost for your squad that'll probably last 1 or 2 games. All right, so after you run out of like your rolls or your turn, you just got to roll again. We're off to a pretty bad start. Maybe this is why I'm bad. Maybe I'm just not lucky. All right, and then you can see here on the left, active perks. You don't really need to like focus on anything right away at the bottom or like any of the stats around the screen. You can kind of just ignore all that. Your strategy for this is to fill up the entire board. You'll notice when we moved from our initial spot to that next green spot, it changed from green to brown, okay? So you want to change as many cubes to brown as you can, and that's going to increase your chances of getting that featured reward, right? So I want to get Bryson Stott, and you're going to have a percentage based on what difficulty you play on, how many challenges you won, and how much of the board you actually covered in your travel to the stadium. And sometimes in Conquest, you want to go directly towards a stronghold, take it over, and then spread it out. But even in Conquest, you actually get rewarded more for covering ground because you'll get more fans the next time you load up on your next turn. So we're going to try to cover the board here, move around a little bit, and here's our first challenge. This one's easy. Sometimes the challenges are just one single moment, sort of like moments in programs where you have to hit a home run, hit 2 extra base hits, things like that. You guys are familiar with moments. So obviously when we run into these challenges, we want to win as many as possible, but losing them isn't going to completely end our chances of getting what we want. I should also say, by the way, it's not just to get the featured reward. If you win more challenges, you get better rewards along the way. And now that I've been talking to you guys about this, I already forgot what the challenge was. I should be stealing second. All right, we got a good jump there.
Hey! He's safe.
See what I mean by when I said I suck at Diamond Quest? As we move around the board, you'll notice that percentage down in the bottom right is going to go up. Right now it's at 6%. That means we've discovered 6% of the board right here. All right, mystery space. We got some peanuts, 500 peanuts. And when we eventually run into it's called a shop. It's like a coach shop. We can actually buy perks with our peanuts. Now, like I was saying, before you get to the stadium, you're going to earn rewards along the way that you can either lose or win. It's all depending on what you do at the stadium. And the stadium is a 3-inning game against the computer. We have the White Sox at the top and the Phillies at the bottom. So we're going to work our way around the board. And since we already got Garrett Crochet from the White Sox, I'm going to try to fill the top of the board and then come back down to get the Philly stadium. All right, big bad Carlos Beltran back in the game this year. This is the 99 overall card as well. I got to be careful here. But we got him down 0-2 right now. There we go. Jam shot slider. All right, so this is also good for getting XP on the XP path, which is it's great. That's where all the bosses are, all the good stuff is. So I did say the evil baseball wasn't going to chase us. He does chase you for like the first go around, and this is a showdown. All right, so you're going to definitely run into the showdowns here. We just got to beat this one and get the runs. It's a good start. First pitch. How do you guys like the new No Doubt animations, by the way? There's a variety of them. It's not just that one you saw right there. There's actually a variety of No Doubt animations. I kind of like that there's a variety, and that one's not really my favorite. Oh! See ya? How about see ya? Tied up at 2. We need one more run. His perks are actually really helping. Should be a double. All right, we can bunt him over. We have 12 outs to work with. I don't mind bunting him over just to get this done. Teddy! 429 to right center. We wrap this one up. We'll get another pack. Hopefully it's a good one. All right, so see, we got a silver pack. It's not much, but it's getting better. All right, we'll probably get some live series cards. We could sell them off if they're duplicates. We can lock them into the live series collection. Obviously, the rewards don't look good now, but they will get better, and you kind of need these cards right now to get the collections done anyway. All right, so you see how the baseball just followed us to that spot? We can go back over the brown spot again. We don't have to go up into the green just because it's a new spot. But if you want to, you can win and get a pretty good reward, which is a diamond perk and 5 MLB The Show standard packs. Or if you lose, you get 50% of your peanuts lost and a ludicrously decreased pitch velocity for when you play your 3-inning games. I haven't done this yet, but I'm going to just show you how you can kind of circumvent the little evil baseball. And then if we want to run into it later to get some rewards, we can do that. But it is just a 3-inning game against the computer. All right, so let's roll a die, get some moves. And we'll go back here and see the baseball just goes the other way. It doesn't follow you. It's kind of dumb. All right, hanky panky. Better get started here.
He's up. Ho!
Yeah, don't head into a double play with your fastest guy. That's not... Yeah, come on, man. That might be the end of us. All right, as pathetic as that showing was, it's going to show us that we can still have a chance. That's a cool animation. I like that one. That's like the old one, but that's kind of my favorite. And then it switches, it pans up. Ooh, that almost got caught. What are you doing? Go home. It's good. We got another silver pack. We got to win some more of these. All right, so we found Coach's Cart. Coach's Cart is where you can spend your peanuts.
Do you have too many peanuts? Let me get some of those out of your hand.
Okay, so we can afford to get this perk right here, the diamond one, or this one. We'll go with this one for now. We'll probably get some more peanuts at some point along the way.
Thank you for your purchase.
That perk is going to last indefinitely throughout the rest of this Diamond Quest run. Man, it looks like we're squaring some balls up, but we're really not, I guess. I mean, we're just hitting it to right at it, guys. We're not hitting the gaps. We're not hitting the holes in the infield. We're not hitting it down the line. It's just finding gloves immediately. There we go. Get in the gap, please. Okay. Got a guy on second. There's only 8 outs left. We've hit 5 very hard outs. 4 very hard outs. Oh, he was playing down the line for some reason. We're going to hold him at first, I mean. Third. I'll get one of those right. Okay. You can't tie the game in a showdown, by the way, in case you didn't know that. You got to win. You can't just tie it. So you got to win before the outs run out. And then we just win it in one swing. How about we do that every time? We get some guys on base, and then one swing, clean it up. All right, so another pack has been revealed. If you want to take a look at the packs you've already earned, which you can either lose or win at the end of this, by the way. I've said that, but you could hit square. You could go to that treasure chest, and then you could see what rewards you already have. So these are ours to either win or lose. So for those of you wondering too, the power creep is basically like starting out the year with not a lot of good cards. And it refers to the overall on the card, but you could also think of it as referring to the literal power rankings of each player. You're going to be hitting some line drive outs, perfect outs that die because you don't have enough exit velocity and stuff. That's the power creep. That's the thing that everybody asks for. So it does set the game up to be good in June and July, though, when we get some better cards. So it kind of gives the game more longevity. Should I just say fuck it and get the 3-inning game against the little evil baseball? We challenged the zone sweeper. Let's do it. Defeat opponent 3-inning game. Let's see who it is. All right. I guess it's the Rockies because it's at the Rocky Stadium. Oh, the hitting difficulty is on Legend. Oh, I didn't know that was going to be the case. All right, well, let's just try to... That's a good start. I don't get it. All of those moments we just played are on All-Star or lower. And then our first swing on Legend is a home run. I'm so confused by Diamond Quest. All right, late but great. Right up the middle. Oh, no! Oh, dude, if I got doinked for an out, or a double play, that would have been worse. Imagine if that doinked off the base right to him and then turned the double play instead of popping up in the air like that. No, that's the double play I didn't want to hit into. I would rather strike out. There we go. Hey, we got that run home, even after the double play. Good shot, Teddy. In the gap, maybe? Get down. Come on. Good catch.
0-2 is the count.
What type of pitching interface do you guys like for the ball trail? Let me know in the comments down below. This is actually not my preferred one with the little arrows, chevron arrows. I kind of like the trail. Yeah, that's what I want. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, this is our first chance to rob a home run. I feel like that was way over his head. I don't even think we had a real chance there. I'm going to figure out how to rob home runs in the new game because I feel like I was pretty good at it in the old game. But yeah, there was no chance we were taking that one. What? Why did they even show me that? Is there a way to get the meter where you can make him jump like 10 feet in the air? Or 12 feet in the air? Get him, Garrett. Just missed the throw, but we're good. Get the win. All right, so I would only recommend playing the little evil baseball or challenging the baseball if you feel comfortable on Legend. I don't know what came out of me this game that didn't show in all of those all-star or veteran moments, but we got it done. I actually felt very comfortable hitting. All right, so we get a nice perk there. We should get, yeah, we get 5 of the show packs, which is nice. All right, once you already played that square, you don't have to do it again. And so if you hit the verses or the question mark, you don't have to like play the challenge again. All right, we're at the stadium we want. Choose our difficulty. Now, here are the percentages that I was talking about. Okay, so you're going to get a chance based on your difficulty that you're choosing. Those are not going to be the same every time you load up into Diamond Quest, and that is because we failed a lot of challenges. If we succeeded in more of the challenges, these percentages would be a lot higher. All right, and then we can make it even higher based on what difficulty we want to play on. I think I'm going to try Legend because we did okay against the Rockies on Legend, and it's going to give us a 33% chance of getting the epic reward, which is Bryson Stott. So we'll just try Legend. Here's the treasure we've collected and can lose. So we have 7 packs, and including the 5 show packs. So we have to win this game. The middle, I think we'll get a hit out of this. Go. Stealing on JT Realmuto is not smart. Not an easy thing to do, so. Okay. Get going, ball. 96 off the bat. That might have a chance. In the seats, gone. Hank Greenberg, late and great. All right, 2-0. That's a good start. Get down a little early, but a really good PCI. It's actually going to hit the gap, too. We can get 2 out of this. Carlos Correa is pretty slow, but we'll definitely get a double. It gives it to the wall. Get through. Oh, that did not require that dramatic animation of a catch, but it wasn't a good hit either way. He's staying alive, though. He went for that. Okay. Trey Turner went for that. Honestly, that's probably realistic. Okay, so we managed to get JT Realmuto, Nick Castellanos down in order there. I had my recording paused, but I swore we got them easily. Now we got Brandon Marsh trying to close it out here since we are in the red. Don't pitch with your pitchers in the red. That is my advice to you, especially online. I wouldn't even pitch online in the yellow with your pitchers. If you have to in BR to save some arms, that's fine. All right. Let's see what we get. Bryson Stott, come on. But you still get XP throughout all that, so that still matters. All right, we got Adam Dunn.
And that's a wrap on another great quest. Good job, kid.
And we got Bryson Stott. That's awesome. So we got Bryson Stott. We got the ball in as a habit pack, which is almost guaranteed with those percentages. And that's awesome. So we got what we wanted. 97% of the board was covered here. All right, but we didn't win a lot of challenges. So it gives the show you can still get through this board and not win a lot of challenges and then still get pretty good rewards at the end of it. All right, so let's continue the quest. And since we already have Garrett Crochet and Bryson Stott, we'll head up to the next stadium and just try to beat the White Sox on like rookie or something. All right, so if we play this on All-Star, we'll get a 56% chance of getting any balling is a habit pack and a 25% chance of getting Garrett Crochet again. I don't really care about getting Crochet again, so I think I'll just play at All-Star. You could end it at any point. You could end it after one stadium, but if you want to beat the whole Diamond Quest, then you got to do everything. But you can get all of the rewards that you earn along the way after you beat one of the stadiums, and then you get back out and keep all of those rewards. And you obviously risk losing all of it if you play. All right, so we did get Garrett Crochet again. Looks like we got him again, so we could probably sell him. Yeah, so we have 2 Garrett Crochets, and we could sell him on the market. All right, so we just sold him and got our stubs for him. You can go ahead and put Bryson Stott on the squad. All right, guys, it's likely that Live Series collection rewards are going to be a little bit more expensive at the beginning of the year, so if you want to sell them off right away, I don't blame you. You get more value for it. And if you get duplicates, definitely sell them off right away. You can also view them in the market if you want to list their price instead of at the sell now price. You can also do it with equipment, uniforms, things like bat skins and stuff like that. So if you want to do that in the market, I'm going to be putting out a video of how to make stubs on the market alone, and we will go through that. I hope you guys learned something from my hitting tips video. If you did watch it already, leave a comment, leave a like on that to drive up the engagement. I do stream on Twitch. All right, you can check out my TikTok, my Twitter, where I post my cards. Okay, we got good examples of cards made from the game, both in the game and not in the game, from other artists. And if you want to check those out, check out my Twitter and my Instagram. All right, happy playing. Don't get too frustrated. Try to have some fun. I'll see you on the next one.